Hello everyone, welcome to this lecture on engineering physics. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about angular width of principal maxima in diffraction grating. So far we have studied about the different derivation of diffraction grating, that is calculating the path difference, the phase difference, the principal maxima, condition for minima as well as condition for maxima. Then we have studied about the missing orders in the diffraction, and in this lecture we are going to study the angular width of principal maxima. That is, we are basically going to calculate the angular width of the principal maxima. So let's start. For this, first we have to draw this diagram. Okay. Also, you can see how your principal maxima will be. Suppose you have your principal maxima like this. So basically over here we are dealing with the angular width. Okay. So we'll consider the theta n and of the principal maximum. So at this point it will be theta n. But at these points you can see that these are the first outer and inner sided minima adjacent to the nth maxima. Suppose this is your nth maxima. So these are the first outer and inner sided minima. These are the first outer and inner sided minima. So let's say that these are subtending an angle of plus d theta n and this is minus d theta n. So the total width will be around, if you calculate this distance, it will come around to be 2 theta n. So इस 2 theta n की क्या वैल्यू होगी, 2d theta n की क्या वैल्यू होगी, that we are going to see now. Okay. सो सबसे पहले हमें कंसीडर करना है कि थीटा एन जो है वो रिप्रेजेंट करता है डायरेक्शन ऑफ nth प्रिंसिपल मैक्सिमा. ठीक है. और जो थीटा एन प्लस डी एन है, ठीक है, यहाँ पे जो मेरे थीटा एन प्लस डी एन है, दैट इज गोइंग टू रिप्रेजेंट द डायरेक्शन ऑफ फर्स्ट आउटर साइडेड मिनिमा, और थीटा एन माइनस डी एन विल बी रिप्रेजेंटिंग द डायरेक्शन ऑफ इनर साइडेड मिनिमा. ओके. एंड दीज बोथ आर एडजेसेंट टू द nth ऑर्डर मैक्सिमा. ओके. और अगर हम इसकी एंगुलर विड्थ निकालेंगे तो दैट विल कम आउट टू बी 2 थीटा एन. सो विल राइट डाउन दिस. इफ थीटा एन बी द डायरेक्शन of nth principal maxima, nth principal maxima and theta n plus d theta n and theta n minus d theta n, these are representing the direction of first outer and first outer and inner sided minima. Outer and inner sided minima adjacent to nth maxima. So we have calculated this angular distance will be equal to 2 theta n. So the angular width will be 2 times theta n, 2 times d theta n. Okay. So as we have already seen these equations while deriving the path difference and condition for minima and maxima. So for if you say for nth order principal maxima, for nth order principal maxima, we have तो nth ऑर्डर प्रिंसिपल मैक्सिमा के लिए हमारे पास में इक्वेशन क्या होती है, E प्लस डी साइन ऑफ थीटा एन, ओके, इज इक्वल टू एन लैम्डा. और इसी तरह से हमारे पास में मिनिमा की क्या कंडीशन आती है, फॉर nth ऑर्डर प्रिंसिपल, सॉरी nth ऑर्डर मिनिमा, मिनिमा की कंडीशन हमारे पास में आती है n इंटू ई प्लस डी साइन थीटा एन इज इक्वल टू एम लैम्डा. ठीक है, ये कंडीशन हमने ऑलरेडी डिराइव की थी, आप लोग प्रीवियस क्लासेस के लेक्चर्स में देख सकते हैं. ठीक है, सो पहले आउटर और इनर साइडेड मिनिमा के लिए मैं क्या करूंगा, थीटा एन को आई विल रिप्लेस इट विथ थीटा एन प्लस और माइनस डी थीटा एन से रिप्लेस करूंगा. और जो एम है मैं उसको रिप्लेस करूंगा एन इंटू एन प्लस वन. ठीक है, बिकॉज एम कैन नॉट कैरी द वैल्यू फ्रॉम 0 n 2n अप टू nn, but it can take the values of nn plus 1 or nn minus 1. Okay, so one side it can be nn plus 1 and other side it will be nn minus 1. So we'll substitute this value in this equation. So we'll get n into e plus d sine theta n plus or minus d theta n, okay, is equal to n into capital N plus or minus 1 into lambda. Okay, now you can expand this term using sin A plus B form, that is sin A plus B is nothing but sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Similarly, you can get n into e plus d sine of theta n cos d theta n plus or minus cos of theta n into sine of d theta n, that is equal to n into n plus or minus 1 into lambda. So since d theta n is a very small value, so for small values of d theta n, for small values of d theta n, हमारे पास में क्या होगा, cos theta n will be equal to 1 n sin theta n will be equal to cos d theta n will be equal to 1 and sin d theta n will be equal to d theta n. Okay, if you take the smallest value as cos of 0, so that is equal to 1 and sin of 0 is equal to 0, so you can say that sin of x will be equal to x or sin of theta will be equal to theta and sin of lower value will be equal to 1. So that's why we have taken cos d theta n equal to 1 and sin d theta n equal to d theta n. अब इसको सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे, सो इट विल गेट n into e plus d. Okay, now see cos theta d theta n, this value will be 1, so we'll get sin of theta n plus or minus cos theta n. Sin d theta n is nothing but d theta n, so that will be equal to n into n lambda plus or minus lambda. Okay, so now just multiplying n into e plus d sin theta n plus or minus n into e plus d cos theta n dn d theta n is equal to n into n lambda plus or minus lambda. ठीक है, so already if you see in starting we are told that n into e plus d sin theta e plus d sin theta n we can write it as n into n lambda, okay, from the previous equation. So plus or minus n into e plus d cos of theta n dn is equal to n lambda plus or minus lambda. So this and this will get cancelled. What you will get? You will get d theta n is equal to lambda by n into e plus d cos of theta n. So but the total width is of principal maxima is 2 theta n, so 2 d theta n will be equal to 2 times of lambda divided by n into e plus d cos theta n. So this is the value of angular spread of the principal maxima. So this expression is for the angular width of nth order principal maxima. Principal maxima which shows that it depends on total number of lines present on the grating. And the wavelength of light used. For the grating element. Okay, so this is the angular width of the principal maxima. Thank you very much.